Welcome back to the Bros of Decay. Michigan, Detroit, the birthplace of the American automobile, a city of dreams at once, but slowly everything fell into decline. People left in search for opportunities elsewhere, and in the process left a fallen city behind. In our quest to document the forgotten and abandoned world, we went to Detroit to show you the aftermath of what has happened to this once great city. In this episode, we take you inside one of the many abandoned high schools in Detroit. Built in the year 1928 for its ever-expanding population, at the peak of this school, more than 5,000 students would study here at once. After the decline of Detroit started between 1950 and 1980, they lost almost half their students' admissions, and this number dropped even further over the following decades. In its last years of operation, the school had less than 1,000 enrollments, and they decided to close it forever. Once a place of happiness and prosperity, now forever in decline. Let us take you inside and show you what's left behind.
Hello everybody! Before we start this week's video, I want to show you something. This is the travel van that I've been working on for the last half year, and where me and Danny are going to go through Europe with and explore all the abandoned places it has to offer. I'm super excited for that adventure. And I also want to take this opportunity to thank this week's sponsor, Blueland. Traveling in a van is not easy, and we're going to have to overcome many challenges, and cleaning is one of them. Blueland, as you can see here, are all their products. Blueland is an eco-friendly cleaning company that makes sustainable cleaning products. They also don't have any harmful ingredients inside of them and use no single-use plastics. For example, their hand soap bottle. Normally a hand soap bottle would run you like $5–6, but this one only costs $2 to refill and $1.55 if you buy it in bulk. And it's super easy to use. Just make your hands a little bit wet, get a little bit of foaming soap out of the bottle, clean your hands, and you're done, just like you normally do. But I absolutely love their products, and also to refill them, you don't have to go to the store and buy bottles and create a lot of plastic waste. They just take the bottle when it's empty, fill it up with hot water, drop a tablet inside of them, and just set it back. You don't have to stir or shake or anything. And then after a minute, you can use it again. This is going to save us so much plastic pollution that we're going to create if we didn't have Blueland. So I want to thank them very much for sponsoring this week's video. If you want Blueland products, there's a link in the description. You get 15% off your first kit. And trust me, seriously, they don't do this often. And thank you again, Blueland, and let's go on with the exploration right now. So we just set up all the gear and we're now ready to go into the place and check it out. These guys are going to lead us around. We're going to have a little walkthrough of this college building. And I just got some information about when it was built. So it was built in 1918, and they believe that it's abandoned due to low enrollment, so people didn't come here anymore. And then the place got completely bankrupt, and now it's in this desolate state after all those years. They said to me that it's already abandoned for 2 decades already, so a pretty long time. And as you can see, wow, completely tacked up and destroyed at this point. The roof tiles are falling out, everything is desolate and falling apart.
Excuse us if we are stepping on glass.
You're gonna hear it all throughout the video.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, this is something else. Jeez, have a look at this. It looks like the diamond is completely floating here in the middle of the room. Damn. Guys, was this some sort of an exhibition hall maybe?
Yeah, it's like an art installation. That happened after it was abandoned.
What do we have over here on the floor?
It used to turn on. If you look, there's LEDs on it, little light.
Okay.
I don't think it works though.
These are...
I have no idea about the American school system, so if you can give me some information what this, for example, would have been.
Let's see.
Is this the courses and stuff like that that the students used to
Yeah.
follow?
Yeah, that looks like a schedule change form
Hmm,
when they would switch classes pretty much.
interesting.
You have like 6 classes a day.
Yeah, in Europe we do have 4 to 6 classes a day from 2 hours each. So it's kind of the same, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but this used to be an exhibition hall then, or an art installation. And as you can see, they even had lighting on this diamond, as you could see. And it would completely light up and gloom this room. It's a pretty surreal sight that at one point students would be in this classroom learning, having fun, being educated, and now it's all lost. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, especially looking at all this burned down. It's
Yeah, it's crazy. Might have happened a fire here or somebody.
for sure. Look
Vandal.
at all
All the
dust
paperwork is completely burned
burned.
up.
Yeah.
And I think there used to be the chalkboard,
Oh yeah.
the blackboard. You can see the markings of the blackboard still over here, where it used to be. The teacher would be standing here in front of the class. Probably this would have been an art class. Think so? An art
I don't
classroom.
know. It's you cannot tell. It's completely destroyed.
It's gone. Wow. This place really gets me. I feel for it. I think this used to be the auditorium that we're walking into right now. Oh my. Whoa. This looks like a European theater. Jesus Christ. Like American schools are so different than European schools. They're all grand and established. European schools are way smaller and we don't have auditoriums like this. This is something you would see in a movie. American high school movie. Wow. Everything is still in pristine condition in this room. The seats where all the students would sit at their at graduation when they were ready with school.
It's a grand theater. This is big.
It's amazing, right? And I love the decor that they have here at the front. So for people that don't know, in the United States, they would have a lot of plays and stuff like that at school. And school students had to perform. And that's why they had this theater over here. For graduations, for plays, for prom, for all that kind of stuff. I love it, man.
Is that paper or cardboard?
That's neither of those. It's sort of like, this is all painted on, and it's sort of like a tapestry.
Oh, carpet. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, carpet, tapestry. And they painted on this for us, probably made it themselves. Give the camera to me, I will show backstage for a second. Here's the backstage area, and you would see all the tapestries would be hanging up here, all the different decors, and they could change them out with this lever and pulley system that we have back there. Oh, they completely tagged it up. That's very unfortunate to see. We also got this drawer, desk still standing here. Some documents and papers still in there. And there's even a little skylight at the top over there. Danny has found the piano here. He's trying to fix it, bro.
I cannot fix this. But it's sad to see like a piece like this completely destroyed.
Yeah. Imagine the music pieces that I would have played over here and the joy that the children that's why we're in this college would have had. You can somehow still play it.
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, pretty grand auditorium. Wow.
It is. I've seen smaller theaters, actually theaters in Portugal, like half of the
Yeah.
size.
I literally filmed just one in Italy, and it's like 1/4 the size of this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
And this is just a school, as you think about it.
Imagine a real theater.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Is this a projector down here? Have a look at that.
I think so. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See the glass in front of here, and the film would be attached onto here, and then it could project a movie or another display onto the big screen in front of them. Victor says over here. Never heard of that brand before. What a beautiful piece. Wow. I want to go to the top of the auditorium to give you a glance over the whole theater. Ooh. Pretty fascinating room with the colors and the chipping paint.
Oh yeah.
Have a look at that. This was some sort of the entrance hall to the auditorium or to the theater. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Have a look at this then.
I have the camera.
Wow, that's amazing. It's completely frozen up. That's what exploring in the winter does to you. Okay, let's go to the auditorium. Watch out, the steps are also completely frozen up, as you can see. It's totally insane. Look at it from up here. Isn't that just spectacular?
Wow.
I love the wooden beams that they put across the ceiling over here. They're also carved. Let's have a look from the very top. You can see it even snowed inside of here.
It's not here.
Normally we explore always in these warm countries like Spain, Portugal, Italy, France. But now we're in the dead of winter in one of the coldest parts of the world. Jeez. Fascinating to see over here. An American theater. I can scrap this one from the bucket list. Definitely. Okay, I think this stairway is leading us straight into the basement of the place. Let's see what we can find over there. Jesus Christ, it's very dark in here. Oh my God. It's actually pretty scary to go into.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out again. Even more eyes all over the stairway. To be very careful going down here, because you can slip at any moment. I think this is a mattress from a gym.
Yeah.
There should also be a fully intact gym inside of this building. Bro, if you need a hand,
I'm good. I'm good. I'm just
watch
holding on the
the hell
rail.
out. Okay, also watch out here on the ground because it's so slippery all over the place. These were sort of archives that we were ending up in. Have a look at this.
Oh, yeah.
There are hundreds of papers and books left behind here. All the documents from the former students are still in here. Jamerson Henry, it says on the front. And this is a complete document from this person. His telephone numbers, everything that, all the things from the student.
1977.
1977. Jesus Christ. Want to get out another one because these files are way thicker than the other ones. Maybe there are even pictures or something like that in here. Oh, these are class reports from the student. April 5th, 1979. Co-op student interviews. Hospital management. And then this lady did hospital management. That's amazing. See if I can find something else of interest. Wow. There are literally thousands of documents and books left in this place, as you can see. Is there anything else of interest? Annual register of grad students.
Let me see if
Grant support. I definitely want to find an American yearbook or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, that's what I was looking for, but this is just,
A grant support book.
yeah, just manuals.
Monthly financial reports I see over here.
More reports.
More documents left over here as well. Jesus Christ. 1980, 1981. Agendas and everything is in here. I definitely want to find a yearbook somewhere in this place. Business office. Use standardized size storage boxes only. Grade sheets over in these boxes. Inactive students. All the reports, all the documents, everything is still left in here. Jeez, Danny, what did you find? Did you really put on a helmet from here?
No.
You took it with you.
What helmet? I don't know what you're talking about.
That was already pretty interesting to see. Let's now go further. Don't try to break our necks on this ice. Now we are gonna venture further throughout this place. Might there have also been classrooms down here?
Yeah, for sure.
Have a look at that. We're ending up in the very first small classrooms. Jeez, this might have been computer class.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
You can see the old machines still lying down here. I can still remember my time in computer class. As some of you know, I am graduated as a software engineer, so I have a big love for everything relating
Oh,
technology.
projector.
Oh, these bring back great memories. Did you also use them in Portugal?
Yeah. Those were the only type of projectors that exist.
Yeah, we got the smart digital boards afterwards, but I
Oh,
can
yeah. But I remember in the beginning these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I can remember when I was around 10 to 15 years old, or even younger than that, the teacher would always project things onto the board with this one. Jeez. This brings back memories for me. Typical American school desk, very small for the teacher. Do you remember it from the movies that you saw?
Yeah. I don't think that's the desk. I think that's the black one down there. It's
Is that the
desk.
teacher's desk?
Yeah. This is just a normal desk, I think.
Okay. With this sort of seismic device on here that can read earthquakes.
No, it's not earthquakes. That's volts.
Oh, that's volts. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm an electrician, so I know this.
That's an. And it would draw on here, right?
Oh wait, no, that's not. This machine is not for that. What? I don't know. It's a very interesting machine.
Sorry, I'm very interested in it right now.
Why?
I have no clue what this is, Danny.
Me neither.
I've looked at it now for a few minutes, but
I thought it was something, but no.
I think it's definitely a seismic reader. But if anybody knows what this machine does, please let us know in the comment section, because we were both looking at it with fascination.
Yeah, it's a really old machine.
Definitely. Okay, let's go further. I think there's nothing behind there. Oh, I love actually walking through basements of abandoned places. I never believe in scary things, but they bring out the most scary things imaginable when you're exploring them. Might this have been the emergency room?
Cafeteria.
Look at that. There are hospital benches behind there.
Oh yeah.
This is not the cafeteria, Danny.
It looks like it, but
I think this might have been a classroom at some point as well, because we can see these typical American school benches over here.
it's a bench. Yeah, it's a bench and a table together.
Like so different from Europe.
Do you think this was a medical school? Because we have seen a lot of medical.
Yeah, we saw the medical management on the documents.
Yeah.
Exactly. So this might have been indeed a medical school. We got these files left behind here. And then of course the ER beds. Hospital beds over here and over there as well. Everything is still in here. The dividers and everything. Yeah, this might have definitely been a medical school. You might be right, Danny. All the tubes, all the files, everything has been left behind when this place got abandoned. Even these holsters to put your feet on when you were lying on there.
Oh, okay. I think that's blood.
You think that's blood?
Yeah.
It definitely looks like blood. It has this reddish, brownish color.
Yeah. And I think this is like a
Jeez.
bed to give birth.
Oh my god.
I think so. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It
You
looks
might
like
be
it.
right. It definitely looks like it. Like the woman put her feet in here, then they could be spread, and then the baby could come out. Whoa. What an insane place already. And this looks like it might have been another classroom that we're entering into right now. All the roof panels have fallen on top of the desks of the students. You can see again in this room there are hundreds of files lying on the ground. And whenever this thing would turn on in the classroom, all the students would be happy. Because that meant that it was movie time.
Yeah.
Whenever the teacher would roll in the big television into the classroom, when I was younger, I would get so excited because that meant that the whole hour would be spent watching television.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Excuse me for swearing, everybody. Okay, let's see what more we can find in this wonderful place. Let's go further right now. We came into the basement where all the children came in and collected themselves in the morning when they went to their classes. And this for me is very special here to the right, Danny. The American lockers. Something that we don't have in Europe or that we have in a smaller format, but this definitely represents the American school life, the American school system. Every single person had their own locker. And this was from person 106 over here. I love to see it. American schools, everybody. A very long hallway. You can still see all the students crisscrossing through this hallway, running towards their next chapter, towards their next class. Bro, over here are the classrooms. Have you seen this already?
No.
These are all the classrooms along the hallway, with everything still in there. Wow. It would be hustle and bustle in here. And the children were still attending class. All the typical benches are still left here. The bureaus where they sit at. I definitely want to try this out.
Oh, God. You cannot fit in there.
I cannot fit in there? Why not? I fit perfectly.
Yeah, you can write, you can do everything.
I think this is a pretty nice setup. Like, having a school like this is pretty comfortable as well.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you cannot... What I always used to do when I was younger, I would always lean on two legs of my chair in class.
Yeah.
But that would not be possible on this desk.
Yeah, because we have tables and chairs separate.
Tables,
Yeah.
Exactly, separate. Pretty awesome. I love it, actually. Then up there, the teacher would be teaching whatever the teacher would teach. And I think in this classroom, that would have been
Science.
Michigan science. Buckle down. Oh, this is a long time ago. When were you in school, Danny?
School?
When was the last time you were in school?
3 years ago?
3 years
No,
ago?
4 years ago,
4 already?
photography.
Oh my gosh. They definitely taught physics or science or something like this in this classroom. You can see all the hoses and pipes will be in here, and then we do experiments at this desk at the front here. My last time in school was 2 years ago. Yeah, when I was still studying for software engineering. Here we walk through another classroom, as you can see, and even handwritten notes and everything are still left behind here. Sun energy. Okay, they were definitely learning about physics in this classroom. Rainbow in the morning. We have letters written on a typewriter here. Jeez. Reviewing earth science. It's amazing. And even all the documents are still stored in here as well. See some magazines that are left here. Then you have a look here in the hallway. There's a big leakage. A pile of ice is forming. Oh, look at all these icicles. You think that's rain or a broken pipe?
I don't think there's water, but it's probably a leak from the roof.
With these big icicles. Well, it's still very cold in this part of the United States. In Detroit. Jeez, the hallway is actually pretty long. But here again we have more signs that this might have been a school for medical students. We can see wheelchair standing here still, where they would transport supposed patients around the campus. What kind of room do we have over here? Also completely fallen apart. I can't even distinguish anymore what kind of room this must have been back in the time. Okay. Walking through this property is so interesting. I've never done this before. Like I did some schools in Belgium, but they were very, very small. Like only, a few hundred square meters. But these ones are insanely big. Look at the circumference of this room, Danny.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. This was definitely not a classroom. This was a storage area.
Yeah,
For documents. 100% sure. Are we going to find a yearbook in this room? What are the chances? Another chemistry book. This one is completely frozen up. Yearbook of Science and Technology. It says on the front.
Oh.
It's the inner parts of a projector rack.
Yeah, this has the photos inside. It doesn't have
Doesn't have
anything anymore.
What a place, bro. What a place. What might have this have been? See these rollers inside of here?
Yeah, and you see the down part?
Yeah, it's like for manufacturing something. Or
Yeah. It looks like to
I have,
dry? I don't know.
I have no clue, but
I have no
pretty
clue.
interesting. Definitely.
Let's see if I can fit.
Okay. You even have all these files over here from Keymax, made in the United States. This was definitely for chemistry. So this whole room might have been some sort of a chemistry lab or something else. Oh, you can even see the exhausters back there.
Oh
Those
yeah.
were for the fumes of the chemistry labs, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look. I did some chemistry when I was back in high school. You can see they have been completely smashed up, and then here they would do all their experiments with a lot of fumes, with a lot of toxic fumes that they could be sucked away. So interesting, man. Why would somebody even have it in their right mind to smash this kind of things up? It's insane. Okay, let's go back. Let's go further through this place. Pretty surreal sight to see all these lamps hanging here like this in the hallway. Curious where we're gonna end up right now. Again, another part of ice, watch out. Oh, the Pepsi vending machine lying here in the hallway.
No, no, you're gonna break it.
I just wanted to see if there was any pop inside anymore.
No.
What do you have over here? Huh? What's that? Looks like a swimming pool of some sort.
Simple.
Don't you smell that?
Oh yeah, I think it's this
Oh, these are the cleaning products.
employees only. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the
This is the janitor's room.
janitor's room. Exactly.
Or might this have been the kitchen?
Do you see exhausters?
I don't know, but they're up there maybe. Let's have a look through this door over here. I am right, bro.
Oh.
I am right. This used to be the indoor swimming pool of the college campus. And look how deep it is. That's insane. Even the signs from the high school proms and everything, the college proms are still in there.
I wouldn't trust the stairs.
Now inside of the swimming pool. Oh my gosh. It's totally insane to think that a high school in the United States or a college in the United States would have a swimming pool. Our colleges, universities, and high schools are very small in Europe.
Yeah.
But over here, everything is grand. And they have all the facilities they need inside of their buildings. Isn't this insane, right, Danny?
It's surreal. Like for us in Europe, we have to go to another facility to have a pool.
Yeah, I still remember in university, we always had to take a bus to get. Oh, excuse me, I didn't meant to do that, but I just broke a part of the ladder. How am I gonna get out of here?
The same way.
How about? Okay. But yes, indeed, this is so surreal for us Europeans to see something like this. And then also in the abandoned state where it's resting right now. I knew I smelled the smell of a pool. And
Yeah,
I
the
was right.
chemicals of
Yeah.
chlorine, yeah.
Exactly. Okay, let's go further through this place. See what more. This seems like some sort of an entrance hall.
Yeah. Reception for sure.
Exactly. Let's see if there's anything of paperwork that might be of interest in here. Even everything is still over there. Maybe we can find the date on there.
Huh? A date?
Yeah.
There's the big calendar.
2003 it says over here. March 11, 2003.
That calendar, I think it says 2010.
2010? Excuse
Yeah.
me? I thought it was abandoned for 2 decades.
Nope.
Oh yeah, 2009, 2010. Exactly.
Can you show it?
Exactly. Now it's time to finish school and earn your high school diploma. And exactly like Danny said, 2010 seems to be the last date. There's even a bill left here from CVS Pharmacy. Okay.
And then another thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to assume anything, but I think it was an African American school.
Oh, definitely. Because we can also see the African American lady over here on the on the calendar. Yes, that's exactly right. They segregate the schools into cultures here in the United States.
Yeah.
And
which is-
in Europe, we mix everything.
Yeah.
We mix everything. We mix everybody.
There's no difference.
We don't like to make differences, but over here they mix them up, or they
They're
segregate them.
separate. Yeah.
Okay. As you can see, here the students came into the school. I think maybe via the staircase, but we also have this middle part over here. Wow. What do we have over here? A very big obelisk in the middle.
I think this is the close courtyard.
The courtyard. Oh,
I think it is.
so we have to go up.
Be careful. There's ice everywhere. Be careful.
Oh my god, this is dangerous exploring over here. Some people take a winter break while exploring, but we don't do that. We keep exploring every single day of the year.
Yep,
Oh my
I was
God,
right.
This is amazing. Have a look at this. A typical American courtyard. When the bell rings, all the students would be in here having a chat, doing their lunch break or their break. I love the skylights in here as well. They flood a lot of light into the space, but also keep the students dry, so they could always be in here. I remember we only had an outside courtyard, we couldn't be inside.
Yeah.
Snow, wind or rain didn't matter, always outside. Because the skylight has broken, now this part of the courtyard has completely snowed over. Something that would never happen when this place was still in operation. This looks like an ice hall that we're entering into. This whole hallway is completely frozen up till the end.
Yeah.
Okay, let me demonstrate what I'm talking about.
Now you're gonna fall.
I'm definitely gonna fall, I know. But the whole floor over here is completely iced. Up here, most likely there are even more classrooms, as we're going to see. Oh, this is a very small room. I was thinking this might have been like a washroom area or
No,
something like
I think it was a fitting room.
that. Fitting room.
Here, makeup. Here you put the clothes, and then you have like, you know, the backstage rooms.
Yeah, the backstage rooms, exactly.
yeah.
There's even another room over here, Danny. But that is
Probably the bathroom.
Yeah, most likely. Okay, fitting room. That's a good. It could have definitely been true. Okay.
On the ground.
I don't get scared that fast.
Do you guys want to see the other side yet?
Which side?
The other side?
Is there another side?
That's the cool side. That has all the stuff in it. Yeah, the gyms, 3 levels. You got a conference room. You got.
You hear that, Danny? We've been like going through this. Wow, this is a cool school. Wow, this is
No,
a cool
this is the
school.
bad part.
Okay, boys, let's just check out the good part then. So the guys just told us we were in the bad part of the school. So we have to go to the other side to see the pristine and intact parts of this place. They said there is a gym in here, an even bigger pool, and also completely furnished classrooms that have been untouched. So let's go over there, let's check it out. It even has an upper part over here on the deck, on the courtyard for the students. Okay. Could even close it off over here. These gates. Where are we ending up right now? Oh. Oh my God, Danny.
Whoa.
This is an auditorium. This is a real auditorium. This is like how I remember them from my time in university.
Yeah.
This looks pretty much European, but what a wonderful space, a lot of light coming in. Would have been a great place for children to study in. Oh, this brings back so many memories. And over there, guest speakers could come, teachers could teach the children. Believe it or not, in the time that I was in school, I always loved to stand in front of class and give speeches to everybody. That was my thing. When something like that came up, I was the first one signing up, and I wanted to talk to everybody and share my experiences.
Show.
What do
Show from up there.
Oh,
The whole
I
room.
want to give them the perspective, of course. Danny, I think you need to be in front of class. You're a
Me?
very good student.
No, I think I need to go
To the
down
very end,
to the last row. That's my place.
that's your place. No, the speakers and teachers would be up here. Imagine this whole classroom still filled with students before it got completely abandoned and deteriorated. There would be students like Danny sitting there and speakers up here. I think these were all storage areas to store things that they might use during their speeches. You can see all these curtains up here as well. You can divide off areas, make this into scenes and stuff like that. Here we have another storage area, storage room. Completely stacked up. Ah, yes. Success, college art. And here we can definitely see that most children in the school were African American. These were probably the items that they liked the most. We have yogurt rollers, we have cherries over here, pizzas. Yeah, exactly. These are art pieces that have been made by students. These were definitely not college students. They were high school students or other types of students or middle school. Exactly, yet again a lot of African American students in here as well.
Completely gone.
Strive to be Lotto art design. This is definitely made with WordPress. Okay. I think we might have ended up in the art classroom.
The
The art classroom.
art?
Art classroom. Art class was given. You don't think so? With all the papers
I
on the
don't
ground
know.
and everything?
Because this room is insulated. I don't know.
And they also have cork on the wall.
Yeah.
Maybe to pin like all their artworks on the wall.
No. Cork is a good isolator for the sound. So maybe this was a music room or something.
Oh, that might have also been true, yeah. Exactly. See the computer still standing there. And then on the wall we have some things. The scientific methods. Test your hypothesis, it says over there. Follow your procedure, make your observations, collect data in a notebook. So, I'm not sure what kind of classroom that this might have been. Some cutouts of letters we have over here. Yeah, I definitely might think this might have been an arts room. You can see all the crayons on the floor there.
Yeah. I think they had like a children's sports, like a high school,
Yeah.
not just a college.
Or a middle school.
Middle school.
Middle school are, we call that basic school in Belgium, and those children are between 6 and 12 years old. And looking from the artworks and everything that we got in here and the way they teached, this was definitely a middle school over here. This room is still completely pristine. That's amazing. Almost no graffiti in this one. Whoa. The whole floor is cracking up underneath my feet here. This water is definitely not frozen. But have a look at this classroom. Isn't it just fantastic how all the seats are still in their exact same space?
I have to be real careful walking over this ice because it's gonna collapse at any second. Just want to show you a bit more up close. All the lecture books are still in here. Icicles are forming everywhere. Oh, my feet are getting wet from walking in this room. Fantastic sight, and even the clock of the room is still hanging here on the wall. Oh, Danny, this room is way too dangerous. I'm gonna give you the camera back because I need to get out of here before my feet get wet. There, Danny is coming.
I have to walk slow.
Yeah, but this room, the ice literally breaks,
Oh, okay.
so we can't walk in here.
Just want to show a quick thing because a few minutes later we found more of these sliding projectors, and this one still has stuff. Can you?
Do you want to show some of them?
Yeah,
These rooms are still in pristine condition. Jeez.
Just look at this. Oh no, this is a building. Wait, I pull up one of those and it was information. I have gloves. Oh, you see? Like,
Yeah, we can see it on camera. It's some sort of an information card or something like that.
yeah. So maybe this was like for teaching the science.
Lovely room again. Absolutely adore it. Okay, bro. There you go.
Thank
Let's go to the... I said, like, if we find something interesting, we will stop for it.
Yeah.
Wow, have a look over here on the floor. This is a blouse from the state of Michigan, where we are in right now. Maybe this was some sort of a signature thing from the school or their uniform or something.
Yeah.
So much things in here. I would have loved to have lived American school life. It looks so idealistic. Like with your own locker that you could design in your way.
We had that in Portugal.
You really had lockers?
Not this big, but yeah, I had lockers.
Okay.
I had my own locker.
Oh, we didn't have that in Belgium or the Netherlands. It's something, yeah, something strange in my opinion.
Oh, it's just a locker where we put
We had our
things.
backpacks. Like I had everything every day in my backpack.
No, we just put the backpack in the locker.
Yeah.
We took the books that we wanted for the class.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that was it.
Ah, okay.
So-
Oh, that would be a less of a burden on your back.
Yeah.
Because I can remember when I went to school, I had always these very heavy backpacks, and they were sometimes like 8 to 10 kilograms, and it was pretty heavy, like 20 pounds. Yeah. This used to be the entrance of the place where all the students would flock into the school. And I really love the style and the architecture of this room. You can see the crown molding all around the walls and on the pillars over here as well. This looks pretty European to my opinion. I would see these crests in
Do you think?
French castles. I love how they're designed, but they're probably made from wood.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah,
like
of
Europe.
course, of course, it's
Not like Europe where everything's made of stone. Lovely paintings on the wall as well. These look like, yeah, I'm not gonna assume too much, but more look like African paintings, African landscape.
Nigeria.
Yeah, something like that. Exactly. Are we coming to the front door? Oh no, we came into the school over here, I think, right? We came into the school over here, or didn't we? No, we didn't.
I don't know.
This is even another section. Oh, this keeps going on forever and ever and ever. Ah, yes, Danny. This is the front door of the place. As you can see.
So the school was divided in.
2 sections.
Yeah.
Probably
the
college section, high school section,
Yeah.
and middle school section.
Because this says over here the
We are the
children.
We are the children. Okay. I want to have a look. This seems to be the biggest section of the whole school where we are right now. And I assume this might have been the high school section of the school.
I see helmets everywhere.
Oh, these are bicycle helmets. These are not construction helmets.
And these were from students.
Oh, yeah.
FN Sonas, it says on there. Maybe the bicycles they wore when I rode to school. Here we come into yet another section of this place. If we have to cover every single room in this place, the video would be like 3 hours at least. Wow. Even more lockers everywhere. I just see a little sign up here. Main Metro Head Start. Custodians room 125. So something special went on in this room over here. Echo? This one has a stairway inside of the room.
What?
Jeez. I definitely have to check this out. Where are we ending up? Ah, Danny?
What?
We just ended up in another pool area. How?
Yeah.
We literally keep finding pools by going to random corners of the school. But they had a second pool over here. So probably one for the high school and probably one for the college as well.
Yeah.
Every section of the school has its own pool. Jeez. Yeah, we showed you the other pool already, but this one is also pretty interesting. I think this one is even bigger than the other one.
Yeah, I think so. At least it looks like it.
It looks definitely bigger than the other one. Have a look over here. That the spectator benches. So probably they also had a high school swimming team that would perform here, and then parents and fans could come and watch them do their very best to become a representative of the country in swimming. Jump in, bro.
No. Don't jump.
Don't jump.
Don't know if you noticed, but there's no water.
There's what?
There's no water, so don't jump.
Oh, yeah. No, I hadn't seen that yet. For the people that don't know, I'm actually a very big fan of swimming, and I'm not a professional swimmer, but I love to swim. Every single time I see water, you know it, I see him looking at me. Every single time I see water, I want to jump in.
Yeah, I used to be a swimmer. Professional one.
You're a professional swimmer, Danny?
I was, yeah.
Wow, I didn't know that. We have a way, like a template for brushing teeth over here for the children, so they can learn how to do it properly. Doing a dressing room over here. And then we end up back in the hallway.
What?
Oh my God. This is how I imagine an American locker to be like. This definitely was from an American schoolgirl, and she completely decorated hers with all these stickers in here. Isn't that just fascinating to see? This is exactly how I would have imagined it.
They all shine, wow.
Yeah, all glittery, shiny stickers in there.
Up, up, up.
This
Push.
one seems to be locked.
No, up and push to you.
Pull.
A pull, yeah.
No, it's locked. The gym should be to this side over here. And yes, it is. Oh my God. It's enormous. It's a 3-story high gym. You know what it reminds me of for the first thing as you walk in here?
What?
What do you think it looks like?
Basketball courtyard?
I think it looks like a prison. You don't see the resemblance of a prison in here?
Not much.
Like I see
I
the,
understand what you're saying because
the
it's all
railing
closed up.
the railing around here and everything.
But in Portugal we have this, and they put fences so the ball doesn't hit people.
Ah, I see.
So it's, yeah.
Basketball is a big thing in the United States. That's why they have basketball courts in here, and that would probably be the main sport that they would play in this gym. I'm just wondering why the gym has 3 levels.
To watch.
Yeah, maybe to spectate.
Yeah, because in
Okay.
America they do a lot of sports between schools, like they have competitions between
yeah.
schools. So this was to watch the games.
Okay. We have HBCE, CA standing here on the floor. That might be the initials of the school. What do we have over here?
It's the name of the school, High Park
Career Academy. So that doesn't state anything of a medical school, but maybe it was the other section. Wonderful to see this, an American school with a basketball court in here. Sorry?
Can I say one thing?
Yeah, definitely.
The basketball things are not broken.
Yeah.
The table of the
Yeah, they have not been broken. It shows some sign of respect. Like there is a lot of graffiti in here. I get that, but then I see more basements. I see more walkways. Oh, we can definitely keep going on forever, but there's one more section that we have to explore in this place, and that's over there. That's one of the sections of the school that we have not covered yet. Okay. We were just told by some other explorers that this section of the building that we're in right now was to teach children all about automotive manufacturing, all about mechanical engineering. You can definitely see it when we enter into these rooms. Everything of that subject has still been left behind. What do we have over here? Yeah, booklets explaining cutting torch tips, all this kind of things. All automotive manufacturing. Wow. Everything is still in here. Oh. This part is also kind of interesting. We have these boots over here, and they sort of seem like welding or spraying boots,
Yeah.
but I assume that it's welding. Wear safety glasses, it says on there, so definitely welding. Yeah, you can see the fumes will be sucked away by these exhausters. That's what they would do in this section of the place. Believe me, everybody, this is true Detroit history. Iron crafter, a punching machine to make holes in sheet metal. Unfortunately, it doesn't function anymore.
Oh. Be careful.
I constantly trip over everything. Wow, I love this room. As an engineer myself, like I told already many times, but you're an electrician as well, you said?
Yeah, electrician.
You still like electricity, but they have robots, mechanical robots in this room that the students probably could program and automate different tasks and just teach them how to work with this kind of equipment. This is probably a very expensive piece. And because we are in Detroit right now, these are most likely automotive assembling robots that they could program inside of the school and learn how to use. It's amazing. I believe this is a Japanese brand, Sia. Most robots in the world are manufactured and made in Japan. This is definitely an automotive robot. Even complete manual for this piece of equipment still left here. How to operate it, it's probably 1,000-page manual.
Yeah.
What's this then? You have any clue?
No. It's completely destroyed.
Seems also like a robot.
Oh, I know the brand.
IBM, yeah, computer brand. Very well known. Yeah, this is
I
also a
would
robot.
say
You see, this is the fingertips of the robot to grasp something. You would say?
I would say it was like a 3D printer, but I'm not sure.
Not sure about that either.
It's destroyed. I don't know.
Wow, very cool part. Okay, everybody, we just found the crème de la crème in this room. And ça, c'est la voiture. This is the car. Like, we knew that there might have been some car inside of this place. Have a look at this. It's on a rotating barrel to teach the children and the students everything about mechanics. Wow.
Can you? Oh, wait, there's a brick on top.
Should I take the brake off? Because I want to turn it around, actually. now it's safer to turn around. Okay, let's try it. Doesn't want to turn anymore.
Oh, probably stuck.
But as you can see, the teacher could turn this around probably with a motor or something like that and show every single integral part of a car and explained how it worked to the students in real life, not from a textbook. I absolutely love it. You can see the mechanism inside of the door here and how it works. You
Yeah,
can't
it's
open it.
broken.
This is how the key would unlock the door, and then the door could open. But it's not working anymore. You can even see how the windscreen would pull up and down. Careful that I'm not cutting myself.
Wow, okay, that one opens.
See the mechanism in there? What a place, everybody. Jesus Christ. Whew. I'm very happy that we explored this place. To be honest, it might be not the most pristine place that we ever explored. A lot of graffiti in here, a lot of vandalism, but still, we're in Detroit. This was the automotive capital of the world. Seeing things like this, where students studied and came into the work field of Detroit, and now it's all gone. It's all deteriorated and all falling apart. Those are some devastating truths. I hope Detroit will pick itself up again, become a powerful city again. But for now, this is the aftermath of the disaster. I want to thank you all for watching this week's video. If you thought it was an epic exploration, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here and want to see more of this content. And also there's a link in the description for Patreon that you can help support us and help us go around the world to film these amazing places. I want to thank you so much, and I'll see you next week. Another epic exploration. Bye bye. Love you.